defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any
Oh, dude, same. I have like a bunch of positional stuff.
The D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so rugged. So right. It's so right. It's so rugged. It's so right. It's so right.
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. My middle Caesars with the extra check. Extra style, extra flow. Drift the sail like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like I'm Mitty. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age of nostalgia.
Yeah, I should have read the thing. I mean, I don't know.
JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Head bang, whiplash past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make it get slapped.
It's so rugged. So right.
Oh my god, is this 7 weeks? Oh, yeah, plus the preseason, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense.
Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Las Vegas Raiders and the home team. Leading the Raiders sideline.
Dude, I really need you to put
Just
Kiko in his
about set to go in
place,
this
though,
one.
to be honest with you.
And on the home sideline,
This
here
team's
is
looking
their head
hot
coach.
right now.
These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Welcome in, everybody. Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward, and I know all of us are ready for this new season to begin. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Play action with Nix. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's the handoff. He's got it in the red zone. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to bring up first down.
At the 12-yard line.
From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
The QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And he even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Cowboy 80. Big Lion. Ready,
Design quarterback run here. The second down run good for 4. That brings up third down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Oh!
Give it to him inside. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Aubrey puts it through. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Makes the score.
Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season. For a kicker, kind of nice to start 1 for 1 as well.
He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out had the Raiders for their first possession.
Oh, Bryce
They'll be led out
Young
by the
from the
first player
Vegas.
picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
And I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the open, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 48-yard line.
The first carry here for Ashton Genty. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door
Yes.
for a bigger gap in the future.
What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
Formation for the Raiders.
So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. Their first drive of the new campaign
Buddy.
and a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2.
Oh. Thanks.
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
At the 19-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Nix now to throw. Jump off caught by his back. Shoots away from one. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Just a field goal separates these two. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And they're going to have a first down now. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. Setting him on the dive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Throwing deep towards the end zone. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got Sutton complete. And he's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the first down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down.
Hey, Sean, let's go! Hey, motion.
Third and long for him here. He beams one deep right side. Oh! Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him. Aubrey now to kick this one away.
When you talk to kickers about kicking field goals of this length, they will tell you, Kate, you got to kick it a little lower and you got to drive it. You still got to be accurate. Basically, all the pieces got to come together like they just did to hit from that distance.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Play action now. Young. Grabbed by Bash, left side. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. Genty from the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap now to Young. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Receiver in motion going left. It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6. Ready at the 47-yard line.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. This finds Bash. And he's taken down at the 30. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Hut. Black, 95.
To the air yet again. Young.
Oh!
Complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Yellow, 1.
A gain of 22 more yards.
Here's a design run. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Young working from the gun.
Oh!
And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders tie it in the final minute of the half. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Raiders take the lead on that successful kick. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. With the time remaining, let's see if they can get this into field goal range. Nick snap on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
To number 82. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Nick's from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Kill.
Nick's looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second down, looking for options. Dumped off to his running back. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Benjamin St. Just getting up to end that play. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Next now, 3rd and 1. Throw left side, complete. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that is good for a first down. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
That field goal, to me, it's all about optics. Down by a little or up by a little. And either way, Kate, well, they know they got to raise their game in the second half.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So less than a field goal separating these teams after our first 2 quarters. As we throw to Scott Hansen with our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. So much to talk about as we wrap up week 1, a busy week of football. Let's get right into it. Our look around the NFL starts now. Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. It's the Browns at home to take on the Steelers in a physical matchup in the AFC North. And this is the Steelers quarterback. Touchdown from 20 yards away. The Steelers come away with the victory on the road in the season opener. From there, it's down to the Big Easy in New Orleans. We'll check in on the Saints as they host the New York Jets. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. He only had 1 catch in the game, but it was this one, and it counted. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags taking on the Buffalo Bills. And it's Khalil Shakir. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. Make it a 70-yard touchdown grab. The Bills move to 1-0. They get the victory in the season opener. With that, a look at the scores from a wild first week of the new NFL season. In the game you're watching, both teams making a strong case in this one, a 2-point differential at the break. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Huard.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. As this at the 6. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or 2 short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Out come the Raiders. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd quarter. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. We'll cobble together a yard there. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Young. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And this goes
Flag on me?
as we've got a penalty flag in the backfield, Brock. This could be roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time.
Here we go.
Running it after the penalty. Shoves him off. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. How about 29 yards on first down? And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. First down, and they go right back to it. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. All right, here we go. Second down.
Second and 12 at the 13-yard line.
Young to throw it. Throw is caught. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Young throwing here. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take the lead right away in half number 2. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Raiders jump in front now by 5. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
At the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Completed over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
They'll run now on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
The line is scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run here from the gun. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Benjamin St. Just.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Headed out right. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Oh, fuck.
Intercepted! And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who's...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Here's Nix to throw. That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. They have the ball and could use an early score. They trail to start the 4th. All set now. 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Quick slant, caught by Sutton. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Raiders' 18-yard line.
Blown back, gets the handoff. Has room into the secondary. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say they slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Nick's going to try and throw for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion, Brock. Their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. It puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, it's certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
It's Young to throw here on 1st. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Check right. Zone read. They'll get it to Genty. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now. Third and long. They're going to throw. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
He has it at the 13. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. The home teams returning their offense, and this running back to the field. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this 2nd half. On 1st down, they'll run. He was persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 31. Back-to-back carries here. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All right, here we go. Second down.
Kill. Motion. Ready.
Now a toss. This is Harvey. It's a nice running there. Gets him a third down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
It's a third down give to Harvey. And the run will not work. He is shoved to the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down and a drive. A lot of us thought it stalled out. He's going to carry on.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Right up the gut.
Oh!
No, the ball is loose. This is going to be Raiders football.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
First down, Young. Grabbed by Besh, left side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Raiders down by only 3. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Young working from the gun. Still has some space inside the 35. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Young hangs on to it. He's got it in the red zone. He'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Folks, it's intercepted.
Let's go.
Swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Here comes their offense out again. They run out still in possession of a 3-point lead thanks to the efforts of their defense, Brock, and now a chance to run out this clock.
And you do not want to put your defense back on the field in a tough position and needing another stand to end it. You take control of it. You make sure that defense is rested and celebrating, and hopefully you can pull out that victory formation.
They'll run here on first down. It's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2.
Motion. Ready.
They give it to him again. And he will have the first down there. And they can start to celebrate now. That's going to lock up this victory for them. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Design run. Here's Nix. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And this isn't just anyone in O-Star for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. What a game for our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.